Oh man, that didn't do anything. This is bad. Oh, he's got jump jets. What? Hello, Retroburn here, part 4 of our Let's Play Battletech series. So in this vid, we are going to continue that, I forgot the name of the road, Cormorant Road mission, where we will be escorting that princess to her, of course, coronation. So let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
So I've been sifting through the forums and I found out that this game's UI is very much what do you call this, information filled, and that people who say that it's just like XCOM is, I mean, that information is pretty much unfounded.
Tell me what you need.
Because although I'm an XCOM fan, I could see with those vids that this game has a layer of tactical depth that's not found in XCOM. But that said, there are other aspects of XCOM that I prefer over Battletech. Like, for example, the continuing research where you get more superior technology as you go along.
I've got your back.
It's not as apparent here as, in XCOM where a bunch of invading aliens get clobbered by your forces and you end up reverse engineering their weapons and you use it against them. That's totally rad. It's not found here, of course, because all the technology is known. We go here. So yeah, how could you because this is outside combat, so can we mass move our mechs?
I'm listening.
I still don't know how to do that. I should have asked in the forums. But anyway, let's sprint here, see what happens. So outside, okay.
Enemy detected.
Unknown vehicle. We don't have any indirect fire. Oh, we have an LRM. Can we fire on those? Nope. Outside our range. I guess we'll just have to
You have my attention.
SRM, LRM. So the Princess Kamea has more weapons than
How can I help?
our other lancemates. Oh, okay. So only Mastiff has a very limited repertoire of armaments, but all our other lancemates have quite an arsenal. Autocannon 2, medium laser.
Reading you loud and clear.
We don't have LRMs. Okay, so our character is going to be he's going to be really the
Standing by.
designated spotter. He doesn't have any LRMs. Forest. Let's guard that pass over there.
I'm on the move.
Then this doesn't count as forest. That's weird. So it's just a single tree. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we'll throw caution to the wind and move him there. So why can't we move? It's not our turn?
Talk to me.
And we can sprint.
Moving out.
Whoa. 3 of them, huh? So I suppose... Okay, so, in that Battletech UI video that I've watched, so, the initiative bar right here indicates how many mechs you have in this initiative phase. So it's initiative phase number 3. We don't have light mechs, so 5 and 4 are grayed out. So there are 2 pips, which means there are 2 mechs in our lands that can move in this initiative phase. The Mastiff cannot because the Centurion is a heavier mech, so I guess he'll be moving in initiative phase 2.
I'm listening.
So can we hit that mech? Still cannot, so let's just over here and see if we wait.
I'm moving out.
Go. And still no can do. We're going to go ahead and brace. So all of them are moving in initiative phase number 3. So indicating that they are of what, medium build, because they're moving what's this, simultaneously with our mech. Road, forest. So we cannot reach them with our attacks, so we're going to go ahead and sprint. Anyway, we can't move them. I mean, we can't attack them, so we'll just sprint right, I don't know, here?
Full throttle.
So this way, we're going to have forest cover while having the having evasive pips being buffed on our mech. So now there are 4 of them. And they're going to get funneled right here. It's going to be Indian Pass. Just stay hidden.
How can I help?
Can we attack? We still can't fire, so it's still outside our range. But we move. Why can't we move?
I've got your back.
This will still conceal us, right? If we move here. I think so. Yes, LRMs, so maybe we can go here. Wait,
On my way.
and can we reach them with our long-range missiles? Attacking? Nope. Still no can do. Clicking on the enemy vehicles doesn't do a thing. Wait, it's initiative phase number 4, so Mastiff is now in initiative number... I don't get it. But anyway, let's do a sensor lock. $30 tons. 25 tons. 35. Let's sensor lock that. Okay, that remove 1 evasion buff. That's awesome. Okay, so it's a galleon. I don't know what that thing is. Oh man. So we should have faced here. So it did.
Barely a scratch.
Yeah, but it did take a chunk out of your armor. So now it's an initiative in phase number 3. We can melee it. Because of this yellow reticule here. What do you call these brackets? Is that the right term, brackets?
Tell me what you need.
Medium laser. Oh wait, we're going to move our character here. Then we're going to blast that one to bits using all our... it only has 25% chance to hit. All our AC2, our autocannons too, only have 25% chance to hit, so we'll remove that rather than waste precious ammo. And then we'll do an alpha strike on this thing. Because I'm not sure if it can withstand just, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 medium lasers. So we'll fire all these. I don't think it's going to survive, it's just a tank. But let's make sure.
Engaging target.
There you go. So only 1 medium laser attack hit,
Enemy
but
unit destroyed.
it managed to destroy that vehicle. So that's one thing to note. So it's a Scorpion. I should do some reading up on sarna.net. So if you're curious about mechs and vehicles in the Battletech universe, there's this website. It's called sarna.net, sarna.net, or is it .com or .net? I can't remember. So all
You
those
have my attention.
medium lasers. I'm gonna do an artillery strike on that thing. Why can't we hit this one but not this one? Maybe it's because of the range? Yeah, it's because of the range. So long-range missiles have this very extended range capability. Maybe they can't hit vehicles that are out within its minimum range radius. So if we hit this one, 95%. Yeah, sure. And will it destroy the striker?
Copy that.
Oh man, it didn't. Oh, there's another one. It's a 35 ton vehicle. It's another striker. So I don't know what these things have. Another initiative phase number 4. And only Mastiff can. So the Centurion is the lighter mech than the Blackjack and the Kinsaro. I should do some reading up.
Talk to me.
LRMs are... Oh man. Where do I... Can we move here and then face here just so we won't be hit? There you go. So facing is important in Battletech in that if one of your sides is chewed up by enemy fire and all its armors are gone from that side, you can present the enemy with your max fresh side, so that of course when you do that, it's the side that you present to the enemy still has a beefy amount of armor on it. So anyway, we can only attack with the LRMs because of course there's no direct line of fire here. But we can hit that striker that we just hit with Princess Kameya's long-range missile attack earlier. So this is an 80%. An LRM attack is going to have an 80% chance to hit. So yeah, that's good enough. We'll do that.
Say goodbye. Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you.
Warning. Armor low.
What? I thought that our armor is still... That's 549 over 680. Okay, so in that Battletech UI video I've seen, I forgot the name of the YouTuber. I'm going to give credit to him in part 5. So he said that the health bar here is divided into two. So this is the structure and this is the armor. Once the enemy eats up all these pips right here, it's going to eat up into your internals. But this is the overall one. Clicking on the individual parts will reveal that the individual structure and armor rating for those parts. So as we can see here, we've taken quite a hit on the left torso and on the center torso. So maybe we can present it with present the enemy with our was this right side. If we move here and then melee attack this one, we can present our right side to all these vehicles. But I'm not too sure that's a good idea, because we don't know what the enemy forces are in this region right here. There may be more hidden, so we're going to stay here hidden from sides in this corner. We're not going to do a melee, because going there will expose our mech to whatever mech is lying in ambush right here, if there are any. So we'll just pound it again with just our medium lasers. Yeah. So wait, there are no chance to hit? What? Why are there no percentages right here? There should be, but it's not showing anything. Am I clicking on the right vehicle? This one is destroyed, right? So yeah, what the heck? What?
Engaging physical attack.
That was not what I had in mind.
Destroyed.
Okay, bloopers right there. Now he's showing his backside to all the striker right here. We need to take that one out.
Reading you loud and clear.
90%. Let's hope that we'll be taking it out to this attack. So we still have 110 long-range missiles left. I don't know what... Wait. So there's a bevy of information right here. Make Irian long-range missile launcher, range extreme, 4 times 5. So it's going to do consume 5 missiles per shot per attack, plus 6 heat, plus 1 accuracy. I don't know what the stab means. The stab statistic means arm mounted, direct fire plus 2. So that times 5 means we get to expand 5 missiles, right? We'll put that to the test. 110. Yep. So let's do that.
Locked in on the target.
Please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch.
Damage minimal.
Okay, thank God. So as you can see here, this yellow bar right there, that means that it has acquired 1 stability debuff. So what happens is, if we take specific types of damage, it's going to destabilize your mech. So if we acquire 2 pips, and you can see right there that there's a threshold. Can you see the white bar over the stability bar? So if we exceed that, I think there's a chance, or our mech is really going to topple. That's what the Battletech UI video I explained, that if you go over the stability threshold of your mech, it's going to topple over. But I can't remember if it's a probability or if it's a sure chance that your mech will topple. So we need to
I've
get
got your back.
rid of this one fast. Can we move?
Roger that.
And then can we attack with we can't attack with the LRMs, right? Because it's so near to us. So it only has a 50% chance if we attack it with long-range missiles, but if we attack with the medium and the autocannon 10, we're going to lay some hurt on it. So not to risk anything, we're going to choose all three, do a sort of quasi-alpha strike on it. So alpha strike, by the way, is the term given to an all-out attack if you fire all your weapons on an enemy mech. So let's do this. Let's firing.
Firing.
There you go. Okay, that's no problem because the medium lasers do not
Never
consume
good.
any ammunition. So what was wrong with that? Why did our mech do a melee attack? So maybe because we need to move first before we can attack. So maybe was this? Wait, we can still sprint. Awesome. You know, we should have moved here. Take the high ground. Yep, I think that's a good idea. So I'm still not too familiar about this blue line right here, but I think that's the radar distance that that particular mech can
Standing by.
cover. Sprinting, but just roads. Nothing to offer in the way of cover. Evasive.
Confirmed.
Still take the high ground. Less forest cover, but we'll have the elevation.
Yes, I hear you.
Can we not move? Sprint.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Toggling between this removes the cannot move glitch, I think. I think it's a glitch, or am I missing something here?
Copy that.
So we'll do a sprint into a forest cover.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
So it's decimated, right? Yep, it is. There are a couple of mech wreckage there, so it was still attacked. I mean, it was attacked before we ever got the chance to come here and save them. So I guess we'll move our character here first. Kamea! Kamea, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Kamea, I just watched an Espinosa battle mech flow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mix. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods!
Alexander!
Okay, so I take it that's where he was. So what now? All friendly units must survive. So we're still going there? What?
You have my attention. I'm on it.
Why is Mastiff speaking with the princess voice? That's Mastiff, right? It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy. The Arano legacy. All of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I would have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hang for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You're traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh man. Oh man.
Attention, all Espinosa forces.
I'm standing in the middle of it.
Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
How many mechs did they drop? It's just one. Wait, these are locusts. These are the quintessential Battletech light mechs. Oh, okay. There's a cicada. I'm not too familiar with this one, but it's larger than the locust. And this is what? Okay, it's a spider. I'm not too familiar with that one either. It's just the locust that I'm familiar with. So, man, can we attack with them? It's initiative phase 4. So only Mastiff can move. 80%. So the medium laser cannot hit him, judging from the absence of the percentages here. Wait, can we press escape and cancel that? We are in forest cover, right? Entrenched. It's not okay. Yep, I'm guessing we're in forest cover. So how do you know that your mech is standing inside a forest? This is the initiative phase. That's number 4 right there. And we do have the guarded 50% damage reduction against ranged attacks to the front and side. Does not stack with cover. So there's no information about what kind of cover we have. But anyway, let's attack that one with the long-range missile attack. But we should focus on the locust first. I think it's going to go down quite easily. Both have an 80%. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll take down this little guy first, so that will remove this source of damage. So that will be only dealing with 2 sources of damage. So let's fire on that one. Alright. Structure exposed, so we've eaten all its armor away. So what is it doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So is that going to topple my mech?
Damage minimal.
Oh man, it's focusing fire on her. Oh shoot. Structure exposed. I think we're just going to have to run this away from them. Where's that locust? So we'll pick Kamea. She has
I'm listening.
So only 10 missiles were expended in the last shot. No, wait. So I still don't understand how many shots. Wait, let's see. Oh, so this is Kamea. This is really very confused right here. Sorry about this, folks. Can we do an alpha strike? Short range missiles on this locust here. Can we just stay stationary and then attack? Yeah, we can. There you go. 70, 40%, 75%. Firing.
I'll do what you ask.
Please tell me.
You chose the wrong side.
Alright, it's down, but it's not out, right? Woohoo! It's going to make a beeline for my character. No! Holy!
Damage minimal.
Awesome, awesome. We can still take it. Can we hide somewhere? So we'll do a move and then we're going to do the brace thing because the stability in our mech is not good. That's not good at 2 pips. Maybe that's 1.5 because it's not filled yet. Not completely filled yet. So if we move here, it still has a line of fire to us. But if you move right there, I don't know what the I forgot what the dotted white line means. Okay, we'll move here so we can flank them. Wait, so the farther you move, the less you can turn your mech around, like so. So we can't fully turn the facing. So we'll just have to pick closer distance. Oh man. White lines, white lines. Ah, hell. So we can't move to the white. We can't move to a point where there are only white dotted lines. So we'll just have to settle for. Oh man. So if we move here, only one mech can reach us. So we'll do that and do a brace action. Let's do a brace. So that's removes unsteady and end this mech's turn. Gain guarded. Alright. Alright. We'll do that. There you go.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromedere 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
We are going to resist.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
So initiative phase 4, we still have one mech that can move.
How can I help?
Here we go. Can you do an 45%? Oh man. That's outside LRM range, right? 45%, 45%. Why? Or can we sprint and then... because if we stay here, the LRM, the odds of hitting them with an LRM attack is just too low at 45%. So I'm guessing we can just sprint and pray that they don't hit us. Wait, we'll just move here. There you go. Because moving there would leave us in open ground. There's no forest, so we'll just have to take that LRM shot on the spider right here. 45% chance. Yeah, let's focus fire on that one. So am I doing the right thing, focusing fire on the little one so that we can remove additional sources of damage rather than focusing fire on this big one, which can take longer but leaves all these other sources of damage intact? I think that the Locust pilot is still alive, so maybe he'll still be able to power up his mech later. Sorry about that. So yep, let's fire on this little guy right here. 45%. We can hit him with his medium lasers. Let's do that.
Affirmative.
Oh man, that didn't do anything. This is bad. Oh, he's got jump jets. What? What? Okay, so whose turn is it? Kamea and Retroburn.
Tell me what you need.
Okay, let's. Okay, so I get it now. Sorry about my fumble earlier with the tanks. So we're in we've got the move option enabled. So whatever, if we click on this, we're going to do a melee attack. Yeah, we can move. Because we're accumulating a lot of heat. I guess we can move here and just melee him. Because melee attacks do not consume heat. So if we do a melee attack right now, that's going to let our energy armaments rest for a bit for one turn. So that's going to reduce our heat rating. But we can still do an alpha strike. I do not know how much melee attack will do to this spider right here.
Got a sensor trace.
Oh, surprise! Posterior. Bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm not supposed to say bad words because, you know, YouTube. So if we do an alpha strike... Whoa, look at all those... 65, 65, 55, 60. But if we do a melee attack... If you do a melee attack... Yeah. Okay, so maybe the melee attack occurs in the movement phase? I think so. But I guess I will just have to do an alpha strike. Let's not choose the LRM because it's going to, you know, expend missiles with only a 30% chance. No way. So we'll destroy this little guy.
Confirmed.
He's still up?
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Holy underworld, he's still up. Oh no. That's bad. Now the cicada is going back to our princess. What did he do? And now he's... Oh, wait. Holy. So now he's in the back of Princess Camellia. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. So can we attack him? Man, those are odds I do not like. So we'll move here. There you go. If you've noticed, the stability pips are now gone because we've done the brace thing. So now our character is not in any danger of becoming unstabilized. So we'll do an alpha strike again because our heat is 0. Yep. Focus fire always. So we have 55% to hit with the autocannons. Yeah, sure. And then with the medium lasers. Okay, let's fire with everything we have. We'll do an alpha strike right here. Firing.
All weapons committed.
Awesome!
Enemy mech destroyed.
The problem right now is that our princess has her back turned to that mech over there. So we have to do something about this situation.
I've got your back.
70%. Those are odds that I'm very comfortable with. We have 0 heat, right for Mastiff. Yep. But so we're in 0 cover. So if we move right here, this is still this is forested. Wait. We move right here, right there. I think we'll have better chances of hitting him with our direct line of sight weapons. I think so. Yeah, there you go. Man, those are very, very sweet numbers right there. Awesome. So we'll do an alpha strike again because we have 0 heat for this mech. Yeah.
Aye.
Woohoo! Oh man. So I don't know what a cicada is, but I think... Is it a medium or a heavy mech? Jeez, this thing can take a beating. Okay, also, if you've noticed, whether or not you hit, if you attack a character, you're going to debuff him by 1 evasion pip. So that's one thing to keep in mind too. So they're not doing anything to the princess. So that falls in line with the instructions that Victoria gave. So that's quite cool on the developer's part.
Reading you loud and clear.
So we'll do a melee attack. Can we do a melee attack? Well, so we cannot choose from what angle we do our melee attacks. Like, I mean, can we move here and then melee attack him, or does it always have to happen in the movement phase? That I do not know. But you know, just to be on the safe side, we're going to do a melee attack because her heat is, there's this flame icon there. That's not good. Definitely that's not good. So yep, we'll do a melee attack.
Acknowledge. I'm moving.
Boom! Alright! Center torso destroyed. Kamea, do you hear me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I lost you when the bombs fell. Is the guy still alive? You very nearly did. Kamea, the city's lost. We have to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. Get to the chopper! I can't abandon Coromodere. Or Coromodere. Have I been pronouncing it wrong? This is my home. My birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The reach is his. So there's no more static, so I guess we can just read it without all the cupping of the hands thing. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship. Woo! We're going to have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way. So this is where the fun is going to start. We get to have a dropship, and then we get to manage all our resources, the max, our sea bills. That's money for you in Battletech terms. All the parts that we get to salvage from all the battles we've won. So it's going to happen right there on the dropship. This is very exciting. Okay, so we're going to end part 4 here after whatever cutscene is going to happen after this one.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Are these guys close? Are they lovers? Because, you know, I'm detecting romantic attachments. Or just overbearing concerns. But they're enemies! So it's not going to be an easy thing from here to the dropship. Holy! Okay, that did debuff us with 1 stability pip right there. So we're going to end this part 4 here because we've already consumed 47 minutes. This is going to be a tough nut to render on my video editing software. 47 minutes, that's way too long. So yep, this is, if you like this video guys, please like and or subscribe. That would indicate that you're very interested in this video. And yep, commenting is nice, commenting is awesome. So yep, see you in part 5. This has been Redburn. Stay cool, stay frosty.